Check one, check. All right, let's do this. I got my trading app up. What am I missing here? I got missing something. I'll figure it out here in a minute. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Welcome. How y'all doing out there? Hope we're doing well. Good morning, CSM Jazz. Good morning, Eric, Jake Hortina, BD Otis, Joshua, Dio, John Saporito, Winky Face, Stephen Hunter. Good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving, brother. Keep up the good fight out there. I keep seeing you out there fighting the good fight, my man. Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving to you specifically. Good morning, Ryan, Constantinos, John, Binky, Devin, Ergo. Whole gang's in here this morning. Magnus, DJ, Harm, Stocks Anonymous is in here. Adam, Chance, Sue, baby. Dom, Mafia, Indices We Trust, Stocks Anonymous. Good morning, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. If you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, happy day off tomorrow. Buenos dias, Garrett. Good morning. First hand, baby. Dude, Josh, the tool is back. We've been missing you, brother. We've been talking about you for like days now. We're like, where the fuck is Josh? Probably shouldn't have said that word this early in the morning. Good to see you guys all this morning. Happy Thanksgiving. Everybody's in here. Yeah, my brother, Steven. Somebody has to, man. No one does that, man. It's good to see you doing that. Patman AA, good morning. Patrick, Wannabe Diamond Hand. Omar, baby. Bonnie's in the house. Jill Natello is in the house. Andy Nelson's here. Good morning, Andy. Good to see you, my man. J Max, good morning. Good morning, X. All right, so we got an open coming up here real soon, right? We're going to go to the mainstream real quick. Hold on a second here. What do I got going on here? I had to do every morning I have to do a brand new title card for this program. Let's have a little chat before the market opens. We've only got 3 minutes to the start of the day. Today should be a slow downward move as data is released. We should have moments. We'll look at the economic calendar a little bit. There should be moments of markets lifting up. I got some weird shit going on with my camera this morning. Whatever. We should have moments of pumps, of course. If we get any good numbers, we should have some pumps. But there's some key time periods, right? Like 9:30, I think 11:30, and then 2 p.m. this afternoon. Typically, today is a slow day volume-wise in the market, so be aware of that as well. Everybody wants to know what's going to happen, though, from here on out. Let's take a look at the 1 month chart. This is our upward trend, right? This trend is still intact at this point. I posted on @CaptainsAlpha this morning something along the lines of if we get any kind of a huge sell-off, to look to buy a dip down here for a rocket ship up into end of month. If we don't get that, there should be some weakness today, at least down below here. Couple more pumps up, and then this might not. These days don't look right to me, but let's make it look more realistic.
Sanchez says European Commission's gas cap proposal may lead to price increases.
It'd be something more along the lines of this up here, and this would be start of the month. So just be conscious of this. Maybe one more pump. So just if the news isn't taken as that bad, something like that. But we wanna watch this channel here. This is the key.
Robbing Gangster Squad.
We want to watch this channel here, and you want to be trading these levels, right? If you're bearish here, you want to be trading it to the level. You want to get out of your position and wait to see if there's a bounce. If you're gonna get bearish here, you take it to the to this trend, then you take the next leg down, and then you take the next leg down. It's not all in. You want to go all in. You break this larger overall trend here. You can go all in. You can go all in with confidence. You can sell this market straight down into the depths of hell. But until that happens, this is the bear path right here, right? For the bulls, you know what your path is. You want to be buying dips, right? You're looking for dips to buy. This is what a bull is looking for, is weakness to buy. I guess there's one other play. We got some good news today. We don't get any volatility at 2 p.m. We just rocket ship up here. That's a low probability trade. So I'm not going to entertain it. And what I'm going to do, though, is trade the levels. So if it does present itself, we can do that, right? We can trade it if that happens. We got 25 seconds left. We're going to look real quick right here. What do the bulls want today? They want to hold this pivot down here, 398.39. They want to hold it. Right now, currently coming into this open, the bulls are trying to, I'm going to switch over to BOOKMAP real quick. They want to hold this closing price from yesterday, 399.91, to be super bullish, right? And you'll also sometimes see a squeeze up here in the opening bell to the closing price, close the gap, then maybe head back down and test the pivot down below here at 398.39. So it wouldn't shock me off the bell to see something like this. And then sellers try to come in and at least sell it down to pivot. So far, bulls are still in charge. Market is supportive right now. So if there are dips, it's a buying opportunity at this point. So we'll see what happens off this bell. And I'm going to switch over real quick so that you can see on BOOKMAP that the bulls are trying to fight back right here. Let me clean up this BOOKMAP real quick. And I want you to see that support coming into the market right now. I'll show you a market profile later, but be aware that as of yesterday, we climbed over a mountain on market and volume profile. Man, I got to turn that shit off, that little box in my face. So I want you to see that if you look at the market profile, there is a ton of support underneath us here. And you're seeing that we are riding back up on top of that support in the market. So let me just show that to you real quick again. And I want you to see that right there, right? If the bulls can ride above that support, right? It's supportive to this market, and we're doing that right now. So going back to this mainstream stream right here, right? That the point that I'm trying to make to you is that somewhere over here, right? There's some giant support in this area, okay? A lot of market was bought yesterday. So the bulls really want to climb over this and continue their move higher. We know that we're in positive gamma. That means that we're not selling rips, that we're buying dips. And if the bulls can maintain here at any point, right? Every time we have some news releases today, you'll see weakness in those sells. But I want you to be aware of that we're in a supportive market right here. Let's see here. We don't get into an unsupportive market until we break below this pivot. Where does it want to head? Where is up? Our first major resistance is going to be 401.50 or 63, I believe, and then up here at 403.27, and the big boy way above. And the reason why we're up here is because if we start breaking above here today, if we're able to get past this stuff here, all this garbage, you're going to get a squeeze because you're going to catch all these shorts that are in here. You'll catch them off guard. Big giant green bars to the north. Now, one other thing I want you to be aware of today is two parts. There's no need to trade events. If I had a choice, earnings wouldn't be an issue or wouldn't be an event any longer. They used to not be an event in the market. Now they are. We seem to turn everything into events these days. Typically, if you go back, if you think about what the lead up to an event, everybody gets pumped up. And just think about the after effect of that event. If let me show you this here. We tend to come back to the mean after an event. So after all this noise in here, it's not like you can't make big money in this event when you have moves like this. But trend usually continues, or it's a trend change. And you have an opportunity in here after the event to just with the continuation of what happens in the market. We didn't get caught on the wrong side of a trade. So I just want you to be aware of that. There's some key levels here that you should be getting a notebook, pen and paper, and be looking for those key places in the market today. I want you to be or key in on 401.63. I want you to key in up here. I believe. Let's take a look at what these levels are. Hold on here.
Bank robbing gangster squad.
407.33 is a key number. 406.73 is a key number. This top of this key right here, 401.59. The bottom of this key over here. This is for if you are trading the event today. I believe that's 396.50. And then right down here at 383.33. I wouldn't be shocked for a moment if we traded the event today either all the way blast all the way up or blast all the way down if something comes out that is unknown. So just event-wise.
Finance Minister Lindner says, I expect normalization in inflation towards 2024. We're now 10 minutes away from 9:45 a.m. Eastern Time, where we do get the US S&P PMI data. So manufacturing PMI flash forecast at 50 from the prior 50 spot 4. Services PMI flash forecast 48 from the prior 47 spot 8. And the composite PMI flash forecast at 48 from the prior 48 spot 2.
So when we come into these minutes today, I want you to just be aware of that for those brief moments. I want you to keep some of these key levels. You know where S3 is down here.
This stream is sponsored by To The Tick.
Be aware.
Daily pivot points, Fibonacci, and market profile levels by signing up at tothetick.com.
When we come into that 2 o'clock press release, I want you to be aware.
US crude prompt spread.
All right, hold on a second here.
Tango, second time this month.
I gotta pause this shit. I want you to be aware of these levels just so that if you are going to trade this event and we do get a spike down or a spike up, have a little, or I'd usually just keep a little piece of paper next to me. I keep those numbers in front of me. So if we start spiking down, we start spiking up, that you know where to cut your trade, right? So if you're in strangles, if you're in, hold on here, smaller time frame. If you're buying, in the money calls and puts or selling them, or if you're buying or selling outside the money calls and puts into the event, that you're able to pre-know where some key supply or demand is going to be, depending on where we trade in that short time frame, that 5, 10 minute, 15 minute time frame. So so hold on a second here. I should have bought that. I wasn't paying attention. I was over here blabbing. So we held on to the previous closing price, which is bullish. R1 we're coming up on 401.50. We'll switch over to BOOKMAP so we can see if there's any resistance up there or not. Key in on 4055 on ES. 4055, and that works itself out to roughly that R2 level on SPY at 403.27. So we'll be looking for a price target above to there. And go back to this live stream up here, or to this main trade or main. Let me see here. 405, 4055 $30, 20404. This is the BOOKMAP. Well, let's change this up. Right here. This is where the currently where the largest batch of sellers are sitting. we'll just write BOOKMAP sellers or BOOKMAP supply. You guys all figure that out, that this is where BOOKMAP is saying major supply is. You traded this yesterday, right? I'm gonna try to enter this trade here in just a minute. Got 16,000 calls out there in 400C. Yeah, so that's where major supply is. And there's another bar slightly lower. 4050. 4010 or something. 40410 maybe. I don't know if I got this right or wrong. Make sure I got this right. 4055, so that's 40410. Might have this wrong here. Hold on. That's 40550. 404. This might actually be lower. Like somewhere in there. Somewhere up in there. It's a pretty big push. We know we had some major resistance up in here too yesterday. Maybe I won't take any calls here. I don't like the idea. I don't like the idea of us trapping bulls right here today. I don't want to get caught in this trap. You know what I want to do? Because I'm late to the trade. I'm gonna wait for it to pick up here. I don't want to see a rejection here. I want to pick it up. I'll pick up the trade up here. I'll take that part of the trade right there. Because I'm already late to this part of the trade. I don't want to jump in this and get caught into a trap. Let's put it back in 1 minute. I definitely don't want to get caught. There's a little bit of gap up here that needs filled as well. See the gap right here where my cursor is? See that gap there? I'm going to say that I'm not buying that. This whole area right here I don't like. I don't like it at all. I guess you could do like a 2-minute trade or something. There's some sellers stepping in right here. I'm in no trades right now. Not feeling it. I always like that breathe, right? If it gaps up, gaps down. I like selling the gap up too. I don't like buying the gap up. Not a fan of it off the bell. Not a fan of trading the bell that often. I used to trade the bell a lot. I don't like it as much as I used to. I kind of like to let it shake out, let it pick a direction. I want you to know that day traders oftentimes, if they see the gap up, if we go into a trend day, it's boom, 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 boom. We're up and away. But traders on most days if we gap up, they'll try to short it down. If we gap down, like yesterday, we gapped down and we picked it up and ran it up yesterday. So when we get this gap up like this in the morning, I'd prefer to see some support here before I pick it up. I'm going to bet the day traders are going to try to short this into the ground where we are right now. Just be aware of that. All right, I'm going to switch back over to BOOKMAP for you for a minute. You guys should have your charts set so you can make your own decisions on what you're going to trade, not trade. I'm going to clean up this little. I'm going to clean this up here. Give me just a second here. Some algos just switched from the call side to the put side. They're on 399p for November 23rd. 1123, 76 cents on 399p. They could fuel a rally higher. That'd be good to see. Turn the news back on for you. Let me scroll through here and see what you guys are commenting in the chat. Let me see what's going on. Let's see who's in here right now. Take a look at Natty Gas. We'll take a look at Natty Gas this morning. Let me write that down. Any specific ticker you want me to look at? Or just natural gas? Good morning, Wolf. How are you? Tomas, good morning. How are you? Rohit, good morning. How are you? Dylan, good to see you. Mac, Mahesh, A-Town, good to see you. We have
upside movement here.
cranking higher right now. You might want to grab a long here. Yep, I'm hold on a second here. Shit, I gotta get in the long. I'm on 402Cs. Durable goods actual was 1.0, forecasted of 0.4%. US S&P manufacturing PMA flash actual was 47.6, previous forecast of 50.
November did see a solid contraction in business activity across the US private sector. So lower output was seen across both manufacturing and service sectors amid increasingly steep downturns in demand.
Oh,
the
shit.
overall fall in activity was the second fastest since May of 2020, as inflation and rising borrowing costs, as well as economic uncertainty, weighed on demand.
402 is up to 87 cents.
So we have
now 91 cents.
Report out on
93 cents.
interested. Also noted
Come on, baby.
extending their advance after weak November PMI readings there.
94 cents. Get up there. I gotta put some stops on here now.
This stream is sponsored by TickStrike. TickStrike allows you to actually hear order flow in futures, forex, and stock instruments.
Yeah, baby.
Get a free trial
402Cs are now up to
tickstrike.com.
98 cents. They were as low as 74 cents. Now $1.04. Now $1.03. Bots are coming in on the call side right now for a brief moment. 26,000 calls on 401C. Now up to $1.02. I was at 90 cents. I'm going to go to $1 on stops on 402C. Now $1.05 on 402C. $1.07 on 402C. Oh yeah, $1.10 now, baby. $1.13. $1.11. We're moving right now. We could blast off right here. I'm going to change mine to $1.10. $1.14 now. $1.13 on 402C. $1.15 on 402Cs. I'm going to get stopped out here in a minute. Come on, keep going. I'm going to raise my stop so I make a bunch of cash here. I'm going to put a sell order in for $1.15, see if I can catch it. Nope, I triggered it at $1.10. That was pretty fucking fast. That was a pretty fucking fast move right there. Let's see if we can get another leg on this or not. Hold on a second here. I'm going to try to re-enter again. Lots of call buyers on the market right now, so I'm just looking for another entry here. So those 402s were down to like 74 cents. So I'd like to see them come down. They're at $1 right now. I'd like to see them come down to like 80 cents, 84 cents. I don't know if I'm going to get it. I'm going to probably miss the rest of this trade.
10 minutes away now to the top of the hour. Who do you get the University of Michigan sentiment final? Forecast of 55 from the prior 54.7, range of 57 to 53.5. You also get the US new home sales units. Forecast 0.57 million from the prior 0.603 million, with a range of 0.685 to 0.5 million. University of Michigan conditions final. Forecast 57.8 from the prior 57.8. Expectations final, forecast 52.5 from the prior 52.7. 1 year inflation final, forecast at 5.1% from the prior 5.1%.
Okay, so I'm back in again right now. I'm not going to wait for this guy to keep talking. I'm going to turn this guy off for just a second. Just want to be a heads up to you guys, okay? I'm long again right now in 402Cs. There are a ton of calls coming into the market. The algos are buying like crazy. And then also, if you look at the dome, buyers are blowing up right now. There's some huge volume coming in on the buy side. And I want you to look on the dome down here. And I want you to look on the bottom right-hand side of my screen. So you got some big moves coming in the market right now on positive news coming into the market. I'll turn him back on again. All right. See what you guys are talking about. Yeah, I'm long 402 once more again. Market's being bought right now in a pretty big way. Unsure why. Maybe there's some anticipation of news we don't know about. Checking the bottom right-hand corner of the dome, you're seeing this market being bought huge. I don't know the reason. I don't know why. Yeah, the 2-year inversion is showing a pivot, right? I need to look around the market and see what's going on. I need to go check HYG. Bond market yesterday had a divergence telling us we were going up. Junk bonds, HYG. I have to take a look around the market and see what's up. Check Dixie. Yeah, Dixie's bouncing right here. Holy shit, look at HYG. Moonshot. Just be, if you're a bear out there, be careful here. J&K, HYG blasting straight to the fucking moon right now. I'm gonna sell my calls here. I think this has got to be peaking out here on HYG, right? You guys seeing that? You guys watching junk bonds, high yield growth bonds? They are straight moonshotting right now. Whenever you see divergences like this, it's not divergence. SPY hasn't caught up yet to this. If we don't want to see HYG roll over here and then SPY roll over, SPY is being heavily shorted right where we are right now. So let's go the mainstream real quick right here. So market's telling you, bond market's telling you that we're going higher. And of course, everyone's short right here. So they're trying to stop or get out of their shorts at least, right? So you could see some kind of a
5 minutes now to the top of the hour.
a dip and then a rip
University
higher.
of Michigan sentiment final for November. Forecast 55 from the prior, 54.7, range of 57 to 53.5. Also get the US new home sales units. Forecast 0.57 million from the prior, 0.603 million, with a range of 0.685
I'm triggered out of
to
my trade, just so you
0.5
know.
million. University of Michigan conditions final. Forecast 57.8 from the prior, 57.8. Expectations final. Forecast 52.5 from the prior, 52.7. 1 year inflation final, forecast 5.1% from the prior 5.1%, and the 5 year inflation final, forecast 3% from the prior 3%. US new home sales change month over month, forecast of minus 5.5% from the prior minus 10.9%. As well at the top of the hour, do get the US selling $55 billion in 4-week bills at the auction. So prior bid to cover of 2 to 54 with a prior high yield of 3.795%. Also looking out for comments from UK's Chancellor Hans as well as German Finance Minister Lindner.
Woo! Tesla, baby. Look at that.
UK Chancellor of the Exchequer Hunter testifying to the Treasury Committee about his autumn economic
Gorgeous.
statement. Again, that's at the top of the hour as well.
Absolutely fucking gorgeous. 177. 176. What do we have on levels for Tesla for today? So this is the pivot point right here, 176.56. This is our 3 right here for Tesla today, just heads up. I will look right now. So this is our 3. Hold on. 176.56 is R3 on Tesla for today. This is R3. I will look right now for some upper targets. Hold on a second. If you're a Tesla trader, I'm going to give you some upper targets here. That's R3 right there. Just a second. You guys ready for some upper yeah, are you guys ready?
We have
177.
provided the live video of UK's Chancellor Hunt being questioned by the Treasury Committee at the top of the hour. That is available on the feed.
183.47. Somewhere in here. So we are at R3 right now. And targets above would be 183.47, 190.72.
So 1 minute remaining now. I'll lead with the University of Michigan sentiment final.
We have another gap here at 178, so be conscious of the gap fill. This is the gap fill right here. You want to do a retracement too? You guys want to see what a 50% retracement would be? Right here. This is a 50% retracement. I'll show you both. This is pretty much where we showed earlier. So that's a retracement right there. Oh, did I do this wrong? Hold on a second here.
10 seconds.
I might have done this in the. Hold on a second here. God damn it. Doing this backwards. All these retracement tools depending upon what you're using.
56.8, 56.8. That's higher than the forecast of 55. New home sales units 0.632 million, 0.632 million, higher than the forecast of 0.57 million. University of Michigan expectations 55.6, 55.6, higher than the forecast of 52.5. Conditions final 58.8, 58.8, higher than the forecast of 57.8. 5-year inflation final 3%, 3% as expected. 1-year inflation final 4.9%, 4.9%, lower than the forecast of 5.1%. US new home sales change month over month 7.5%, 7.5%. That's higher than the forecast of minus 5.5%.
Getting some rollover. So there you go. There's our three. Just throw this in the dumpster. We've broken out of range. So just right here, I want you to see this is the gap that needs filled.
Also hearing comments from UK's Chancellor Hunt says, we do not support and I have never contemplated an EU deal. That means moving away from the TCA trade deal. We will not compromise on freedom of movement.
This stream is sponsored by TickStrike. TickStrike allows you to actually hear order flow in futures, forex, and stock instruments.
50% right here.
At tickstrike.com.
We're expecting the results of the US 4-week bill auction at any time from now.
This is 61% right here.
November final 2022 reports on the feed for those interested.
It's a pretty big fucking move right there. That's giant. Tesla bulls must be fucking stoked right now.
2 to 55, 2 to 55, high rate of 3.97%, 3.97%. The US sells $57 billion in 4-week bills, awarding 75.55% of bids at high.
Give me just a second here, guys.
So for those interested, we have also posted the US new home sales report for October 2022. So an update from China is China's Zhengzhou requires daily PCR tests in major city areas now. It's also noting the dollar pairing some of its losses after the University of Michigan gauges and the US new home sales data as well.
That's gorgeous. Closing the gap right now on Tesla. Look at Tesla just fucking booming, screaming higher. Closing the gap right now on Tesla. Unreal.
Also, Treasury
Straight
sharing
green
their gains
bars
after
up.
strong new home
Just
sales and,
blasting
US
off.
Confidence data.
There's your first target right there, the gap fill on Tesla. Next move higher is going to be the 50% retracement,
UK's Chancellor Hunt
possibly
says the UK
61%
wants full
above it.
regulatory
Unreal on
independence
Tesla
from the
right
European
now.
Union.
Out of control. Tesla just smoking to the moon right now. Smoking. Woo! Look at Tesla. Tesla's like, peace. I'm out. Unreal action on Tesla right now. Unreal. Just spanking it. Look at the VIX. The VIX is like, well, I don't know what to do, man. I can't go down anymore, man. Look at Tesla. Hell yeah, Tesla. And, you know, it's funny because I'm watching this right now, and you know all these shorts are shorting SPY now. They've taken their shorts off Tesla, and they're trying to pin the SPY right now, which they should. I mean, this is going to result in a squeeze if this keeps happening right now. Because you get the bond market saying, fuck you, we're going up. That's what's going on. Fucking bond market's telling you the way is up. The bond market does not lie. Wild right now. Watch Tesla's just screaming right now. 178.34, trying to fill that gap right now. Beautiful. Here's BOOKMAP right now, trying to crush these sellers. BOOKMAP. SPY's about to blast off here. Short's about to get squeezed out. We're going to get a big green bar to the sky right now on the SPY. 401.97 on SPY right now. Unreal. Coming into heavy sellers on BOOKMAP. Unreal. Look at this on SPY right now. Just huge moves higher. 401.98. My God. 402s are only up to $1.22. This is utter bullshit right now. They're not it's funny because the dealers don't want to pay this shit. Dealers don't want to pay on these calls right now. Unreal. Unreal. Look at this market right now. SPY just cranking. Just moving right now. Boom, boom, boom. Giant green bars to Mars. 402.04 on the SPY currently. Just blasting off, breaking out and above the channel that we've been in right now. I'm going to switch back over here so you guys can see, pull your calls off at some point. Look at BOOKMAP right now. Unreal in the market. Unreal market moves right now. And they don't want to pay. This is utter bullshit. Fucking dealers are like, nope. 402C is now up to $1.26. They're bouncing between like 120, 122, 120, somewhere in there. It's now 57,000 long calls on 402Cs. Unreal right now. Unreal. I hope that working out that Tesla chart for you helped. Gap is now closed on Tesla. You want to see this hold right here and make another move higher. You want to see Tesla. Come on in here. Maintain. Sometimes they'll fill that gap in reverse, so just be careful of that. Remember R3 over here, and you want to see that retracement level get knocked out next. At least 50%. I know Tesla bulls are like, nah, 50% is not good enough. I want to go up to 61. That's right up here, about 187.80, 187.46. We'll see if they can do it, but this is a huge extension right here. This gap being filled was monster right now. Monster for Tesla. Unbelievable. Some support forming right now on the SPY in the 5-minute. Let's see if this holds. Nice little blast off here. Another dip buy right off of VWAP on the SPY. We want to make sure that VWAP holds. That's 401.08. And we've got this area here. This is the bears are not going to like this right here for sure. The bears do not want to see this hold. They want to sell this down right here because this is a big bear trap right here, right, on the SPY. And you can see that the market makers are not prepared for us to trade up and above this trading range right here. Absolutely not. No one in the market right now is ready for us to trade up and above and out of this zone right here. We know that the shorts came down over here. What was it? We know shorts came into the market right here. We know that they've been doing their best to stop this move higher up here to R3. So we're going to see what plays out here. If this holds right here, if we hold here, right, the move is up, definitely up. Unreal. It's an unreal morning off that bell. I unexpected on my. I definitely didn't expect this. I didn't expect this right here. Look at that monster move. Look at this right here. Boom. Here's your retracement at 50%. Here is your 61% retracement. Look at that. Keep an eye on this moving average right here. This is your 1 hour chart for trend on the day. About $180. Unreal. Unreal. Look at this. Look at these moving averages swooping in right now. Just swooping in on Tesla. If you longed Tesla back here these last 2 days at any point, congratulations. If you bought this down here at any point and diamond handed this, congratulations out there to you. If you shorted this down, congratulations. And if you bought the dip when the turn came in, congratulations to you as well. Unreal. Unreal. Amazing. All right, so I'm going to get back in. I'm going to get back in right now. Hold on, I'm going to line up some more calls here. I want to see this hold right here. If we can get this to hold, this can hold right here. I want to take that trade. Unreal day this morning. What time is it right now? I thought today was going to be a slow morning. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Past 40 minutes, market's just on fire right now. On absolute fire right now. Tesla. Yeah, Winky, did you see that bullshit, man? Did you see that bullshit? Market makers are trying to reprice all this shit. That was a full fucking scam. Is it you talking about this? I wasn't watching where the premium got killed. Was it in here? Was it this move right here that killed the premium for the move up, for the move higher? I was in for this trade here and this trade here, but not this one. I didn't catch any of that. I was too busy working on the Tesla chart trying to get some higher targets. That was a 30-second dip. Unreal. Yeah, dealers definitely didn't want to pay this out right here. 100% dealers didn't want to pay this out. 100% they didn't want to pay this out. They were like, "Fuck you! You're not getting fucking 4,000% by 10 a.m." Like nobody's getting that today. I didn't get it. I wish I had the Tesla options chain open to see if that printed this morning for people. Man, look at that gorgeousness right there. Unreal. That's a beautiful move right there. Oh, you guys can't see the chart. This right here. See, this right here is just absolutely stunning. What I was talking to Winky about was this part of the move right here. Hold on. Is this where they killed the premium? Was right in here? Winky, is this where they did it right there? Is this where they touched you in the bad space? Right here? I'm going to bet that's where they killed the premium intentionally. I was in this part of the trade right here, this part of the trade right here. I got stopped out somewhere in here. And then when the Tesla started breaking up and out, I wasn't in for any of this stuff. There's murder and premium right now, too. Here, I'll jump in right now. I'll take some. I'm in some 402Cs, $1.15. We'll see if we make a move up. See if everybody. We'll make sure the banks are not offsides, so they can jump in to go long. Crazy how that happens, right? Or they're like, we need to reverse the bond market so that we can short from here again. Fucking short and fucking SPY here. It's bullshit. SPY should have mooned. SPY should have rocketed to like R3, hands down. Hands down. HYG is still strong looking. JNK still looking strong right now. Retesting the highs on the bond market right here. Looks like they're going to break through. Unreal. Unreal. Unreal in Tesla. Congratulations to the tip buyers on Tesla. Up $8, up 5%. We'll see if they can hold this. See if the bulls can hold this. We'll look at some places. If you're a bull and missed this and you want to trade it, here you go, right? There's some consolidation going on right here. If it fails and goes back down, you've got your level here at 176.55. Our VWAP, a lot of day traders like to trade the VWAP. We'll see if it comes back down. Then you've got this whole zone back up in here. Keep track of that to see where it gets bought for the next trip up. Sometimes they'll like to retrace the entire move. Banks don't like to be caught off sides. This is a SPY right here coming back into VWAP. We had one touch right here. One touch right here. One touch right here. And we're coming in and touching VWAP again. We'll see if there's another trade right here. I'm already in some calls. I don't have any stops on them. So I'm going to add 10 more and see what happens. Unreal. Put you back on BOOKMAP real quick. See what you guys are saying in the comments. Winky, what do you want? Resistance on BBY? On BBY? Let me take a look at BBY right now. So you guys can see this right here. We'll see if VWAP, just so you guys know, we are above VWAP right here. So we are positive still until we break below VWAP. It looks like we're trading VWAP today. So just keep your eyes on VWAP at this point. And we'll put, I don't know why this is looking so wonky today. Hold on a second here. Maybe this will help you out. You don't want to see a break of VWAP. You don't want to see us break through. This is major resistance, this yellow line that's coming across right here. You don't want to see. You want to see this resistance turn into support for the legs higher from here. Remember, we've got the minutes at 2 p.m. So be aware of that. You want to set some kind of a I'm already breaking even right now. That's good. I want you to be aware that if you are trading with us today, if we break through this VWAP here, this will be confirmation of a move lower.
Index showing 67 out of 100 equaling greed, and the crypto fear and greed index showing 22 out of 100 equaling extreme fear.
So I am long right now. I'm up right now. Set some stops here. Make sure we don't get a reversal at any point. Move your stops up as we trade along. Good. I'm catching this. I'm happy now. Back to being happy. Let's do BBY. Yeah, but just heads up. Bond market is saying we're going the fuck up. So you guys got to get or One of you guys got to go out there and tell the banks they got long because they're. Whoa! Look at. Okay. Okay, you guys want to do hang tight here. You want to do BBY? I'm gonna chart out BBY for you. Give me just 1 second. I'll chart out BBY. All right, give me a second here. What I'm gonna do is I'm long right now.
10 minutes away now till we get the US EIA
Let me
data.
set
Crude
some.
oil inventories forecast -2.614 million on
So-
the prior of -5.4 million, with a range of -1.2 million to -3.5 million. Distillate inventories forecast 0.65 million, and prior of 1.12 million. The gasoline inventories forecast 1.15 million on the prior of 2.207 million, and the crude Cushing inventories prior -1.624 million. We're also expected to hear comments from Bank of England's Pill. This is a speech to Beasley lecture series on returning inflation to target.
I want to get a stop on here at like $1 on my trade here, and we're not quite there yet. So, and then I'll do BBY for you.
ECB's Vassal says rates will be raised at the December meeting.
Fuck. I might just sell the fuck out of this shit and do this chart.
This stream is sponsored
right.
by To The Tick. Get free daily pivot points, Fibonacci, and market profile levels by signing up at tothetick.com.
All right, hang tight here for a minute. So I've got 90-cent sells on my 402s just in case we roll over. I'm going to do BBY for Winky. Winky's my man, dude. The guy's been around fucking chilling forever, okay? Let's do BBY. You guys ready for some levels on BBY? Okay, so there's your pivot. You're bullish still. That's good to see. There's your R1. R2. There's also the gap fill. There's 80.
ECB's Vassal says ECB's rates will need to go beyond the neutral level in 2023.
Dun, 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 dun.
So 5 minutes away now to get the US EIA data. So the crude oil inventories forecast -2.641 million on the prior of -5.4 million, with a range of -1.2 million to -3.5 million. Distillate inventories forecast 0.65 million on the prior of 1.12 million. Gasoline inventories forecast 1.15 million on the prior of 2.207 million, and crude Cushing inventories prior -1.624 million. Also get the text release for Bank of England's Pill's speech to the Beasley lecture series on returning inflation to target.
All right. And then let's do this. Be careful of this right here because you're going to be really careful of this gap down here. Change that to green. There you go. Does that help, Winky? You want to take a snapshot of that? You want some other targets above? $91.33. And $98.54. You think if you're super bullish?
ECB's Vassal says the current tempo of hikes is adequate and will continue in December.
50% right here. Want some extensions? There's one. Happy Thanksgiving, Winky. Thank you for all that you do, brother. There you go. How's that? How's that? Does that work? This is the gap to fill down below. If you want to be a dip buyer, you can move these over, of course.
ECB's Vassal says the ECB will continue to hike interest rates
You
in
think-
2023.
If you think this move is bullish and we're cranking up, there you go. There you go, bro. Oh yeah. So that means my
1 minute
calls are
remaining.
still
Look at the
good.
US EIA crude oil inventories.
Hell yeah, my calls are still safe. If my calls are still good, I'm up like fucking 20%. Hells yes. Look at that magic. Don't pay attention for a few minutes. I'm good. Hell yeah. I bought this dip right here. Hell yeah. I've still got calls right here. They haven't sold me out of my fucking position yet. Fuck yeah. See you do a good deed for somebody and the market goes your way. Oh, hell yeah. I gotta raise my fucking stops up, dude. That's crazy. Hell yeah. That's a
10
good happy
seconds.
Thanksgiving, everybody. Hell yeah, we just bought this right here. Or I bought right here. And then I dollar
Minus
cost
3.69
averaged in
million,
right
minus
here.
3.691 million. That's
Hell
a
yeah.
draw on the forecast of minus 2.641 million. Gasoline inventories 3.058 million, 3.058 million. That's a build on the forecast of 1.15 million.
We're-
And distillate inventories 1.718 million.
Oh yeah, squeeze
1.718
them.
million. That's a build on the forecast of 0.65
You want to see a squeeze? There's a squeeze right there. We've got new targets above too. Watch my cursor, okay? Right here at 4040. So write this down on your piece of paper. 4040. It's a big one. 4055. 4055. And then 407. Whoa. 407. Oh shit. Let's look that in a bigger time frame here. Right here. There's your R3. This is your R3 right here. You've got some sell orders coming in above. That means that's good. That's a good sign right here. Unreal. I'm getting all giddy over this. This might be a big day for like money making. This might be a big money day. All right, so I'm going to raise my stops up now to $1.20. $1.20, yeah. I'm getting like a heartburn how panicky I am right now. I'm getting like giddy. Yeah, we're up to $1.24 right now. Should I take the money? We're about to, just heads up here, okay? We're coming into some resistance right now. I think I'm going to sell out right here at $1.25 if I can. $1.24. Nope. Hold on. $1.20. Yeah. Fuck that. $1.23. Don't get caught. $1.24. Okay. Take the money. Okay. I sold. I'm in a pull panic mode right here. So we got some extension going on right now. You can see that we're trying to break through and squeeze up to R2. Or yeah,
US
R2 up
gasoline
here.
futures down
Watch my
5%
cursor.
After the EIA data shows build in stocks.
If you're trying to trade this to this R2, look for, and you're not in anything right now, you're just looking for another spot to. I'm not saying it's going to happen right here, but you're going to be looking for another chance to look for some consolidation for the next leg higher. But I did take profit. I'm looking for the next leg, if that helps. That's crazy. I can't believe that just happened too. This shit's crazy. This live stream's fucking crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's make sure this isn't a reversal. This might be a reversal candle. Not confirmed yet, but it's looking like one. I'm gonna catch a lot of shorts off sides. So glad I was flat into the close yesterday. So fucking glad. I'm so stoked. Gotta have rules as a trader. You have to have rules. Let's take a look over at Tesla. Tesla, look at this. So we wrote here. Hold on. God damn it. So we drew this earlier, right? We drew this bar right here. You can see it went right down to the bottom of the bar. and it's making another move now, right? I didn't just do this. I did this for you live earlier on Tesla. So you can see that move. You can see that we had consolidation, broke above, looking for the retracement now, trading up to 179.82. We'll see if Tesla can blast up here and catch that retracement above. Huge moves on Tesla too. Didn't even wait for VWAP down here. They just said, "Fuck you, we're going up." Held. That this was the gap right here, just between this 178.57, 178, 179.09. You guys should be making tons of money right now. There are trades all over the stock market right now. Unfucking. Oops, I shouldn't be swearing. Keep telling myself I'm gonna cut the swearing down. Then I told myself I was gonna have guests on today. There ain't no way in hell. I was like, yeah, if the market's slow today, we'll have some guests on. We'll drink some whiskey. We'll do whatever we need to do. See if we stay in some consolidation right now. Boom, higher. Next move right there. See if we can re-enter. I'm not in any calls right now, but I'm looking for this to fail right here. I want to see it come down just a tiny bit more, if I can, to jump in this. I want to see a little bit more pullback. You guys making money on this stream or what? Dude, we're making money in here every fucking day. This is what, the 4th stream we've done? This is like stream number 4. Like and subscribe these videos. Please like and subscribe. Follow on Twitter, CaptainJimJames. Look up Winky, Josh on Twitter. Look his ass up. Join the Discord. I don't know where else you'd be or who else you'd have with you trading this market. I wouldn't want to be with anybody else than you guys. You guys are awesome. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you out there. You guys like making money? Apologize for being gone. It's nice to have you guys back so we can make money together.
So prices fall
It's like
slightly
magic.
after the EIA data shows larger than expected drop in US crude inventories. The French government says the EU gas price cap proposal is insufficient.
Winky's like, it's driving me crazy. How does he know the angle for that tiny line?
So Brent and US crude futures extend losses down by $4 to a
So I just snapped that shit in there and we're off and running. Johnny 5, baby, stay alive. You want to know how I know how? So Winky said you want to ask a really dumb question. How do you know what angle to draw those lines? Let's take a look and we'll see. I try to catch the second bar. Normally, I try to catch it like this. And if the next bar, so if this bar comes down here and touches, right, we're good. The second bar is where I usually grab it. If you see this third bar doesn't touch it, we're going higher. But if you see that second bar continue to touch down here, right, continue to touch down here. Anytime you see that touch down below, that's where you're seeing your, usually I wait for the second bar. And you're not seeing it here. So you're seeing this is a strong consolidation right here. Hold on a second here. So the first bar, right? So move this aside. So the first bar, right? I see this tag, then I see the first red candle, right?
August 18th, lost at 1.35%.
So next I see the next candle, right, is red.
Stocks in the Strategic Petroleum Reserve fall in the latest week to the lowest since March 1984.
And the first thing that I'll do is I'll put this line in. If I don't start to see these bars coming down, right, then I'll draw you guys see me draw the horizontal lines, right? I'll then draw that yellow horizontal line right here. I turn it, you guys have seen me do this in the past, right? Boom, there goes my yellow horizontal. This is strong right here. This is stronger than consolidation. This is a move that looks like it's going to blast off to the fucking moon. Like, watch me be proved wrong right now. But this is much stronger than this downward consolidation right here. So now let's say you get the red bar down. Let's say the red bar comes down and touches. it'll just keep extending down. If I have to adjust this white line at that point to the second bar, I will. I don't know if that's making any sense. We're very strong at this moment right here. Does that make sense? I don't know if that's any of that making sense. Maybe we'll do a chart or a candle reading. I haven't done candle reading in a long fucking time, but I have learned how to read candles when I was younger. And so I still use that stuff in my trading today. So this is very strong, right? We're blasting higher, right? We're blasting, we're sticking, and we're moving. We don't want to see a reversal up here. We don't want to see the double top. We want to blast up here. See how fast I snap those lines? What did your wife's boyfriend last night? I was on the phone with him for Thanksgiving. You know what he said? It's on the fucking tape. It's on the fucking tape. Watch the tape. It's never after the tape. It's always before the tape. They don't want to pay these fucking calls, man. I'm going to have to swim. They want me to take some risk on and buy like 404s and 403s. 407s and 408s. They're saying we're not going there. Those are like 4 cents, 2 cents. They're actually 3 cents for a 407, 1 penny for a 408. So they're like, hell no. They're like, we're not buying. Did you guys see me chart this out? This yellow bar and this stuff earlier? Maybe I was talking to myself without the screener up. How do I pull these? We'll do a class on this stuff, how to read the candles. And at some point we'll talk about how to read candles, where it's going, what's consolidation, what's distribution. So this is strong right here. I'm gonna be watching this. I switched from a white downward consolidation candle. I want to see this hold right here and build support. This is what I'm looking for. Bam, 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 bam. And then a rocket ship straight up. You can see the sellers are trying to come down right now. We're in traffic right now. Fucking Tesla. Look at Tesla. Beast mode. Should be some resistance here at 180. You'll see, just so you guys know too, you will see, even though we've got a target up here, like at 180, you'll see resistance. Like the zeros, you'll see resistance at zeros, fives, and that's outside of, you won't see it on a chart, but at like 180, you'll see resistance. At 185, you'll see resistance up here. That is not like a level or a retracement number. So like at 180, 175, 170. So when you guys are trading a ticker or SPY, anything like that, put in all your stuff, but in the back of your mind, just know that there are predetermined sell and buy orders on the fives and zeros, any of the common numbers. So be conscious of that as well while you're doing your, magical pivots, support, resistance lines, your Elliott wave theory, fucking counts, and whatever you're following. Just know at 180 there will be sellers. Know that at 185 up here there'll be sellers. I mean, you just don't want to cloud up your chart. I don't normally look at these numbers, these zeros and fives, but as I think about them in my head, without accounting for them. But you can if you want to know. I'll snap them here for you, so you have them. $402.74 on the SPY. Do you see that squeeze higher? What did I say to you just a few moments ago? What did I say about that being a strong base to squeeze? 402.74. Nice tag above. I'm probably going to pull the plug. take a break.
So the euro at a 5-day high versus the US dollar, last up 0.73%.
If you're long here, I wouldn't be.
This stream is sponsored by TickStrike. TickStrike allows
Maybe.
you to actually hear order flow in futures, forex, and stock instruments. Get a free trial at TickStrike.
BookMap saying be long here, but it's risky. BookMap saying it's going back up. I think it's a risky trade after that tag above at 402.74. It looked like a liquidity grab above. We'll see. I'm gonna take a break here from. That was pretty wild. I've got the adrenaline. Look at that tag right there. Oh, you guys aren't watching. Just want you to see that real quick, okay? This right here. 402.74. Be wary of that liquidity grab above. It could still trade higher one more time up there, but yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. That was an immediate push down, right? So we green barred it straight up, and they said, hell no, you're not going up there. We could be in a reversal right now. So if we're going to reverse, if you're a bear out there, you're looking for a reversal, that could be it. You're going to be looking for VWAP down below here again for another entry. I'll be looking for an entry down here. If we break through VWAP, next level's right around 400. But you got VWAP coming right into this 401.63. So we'll see if we can grab it. There goes the reversal. I'm thinking we're reversing the market right here. We'll see what's up. See if this is a reversal. Got another liquidity grab down below. That's a pretty big fucking move right there, right? What is that, a 20-point move? No, that's a 10-point move in like 5 seconds. Let me see what you guys are saying in chat. I know, do we just log out now and play hockey or what? I agree, Winky. I agree. Yeah, so I'm on SPY right now. Did you see that? Oh, Jill, you didn't get filled? Josh, you shall not pass. Well, so in the options chain right now, the market makers, dealers are saying that there's no way we're getting a 408. They only got 2 pennies on it. A penny, actually, you can buy those calls. 2 pennies on 407, 5 pennies on 406, 13 cents on 405. When you guys want to read a chart, you guys want to read the bid ask on where we are, right? What the implied move is going to be from here. If you have a bullish or bearish stance, you can just look at an options chain, and the dealers would tell you the chances of you getting up there. So you know they're telling you at this moment that there's a probability of 402, 403, 404. We just hit almost 403 here. They're saying on the high side, what the dealers are saying that the high side for today is going to be right here. On the low side, they're not giving shit to the bears. At this moment, they're not. They're telling you at least the dealer, like, so 397s are 12 cents. That's pretty fucking cheap. 8 cents on 396. That's pretty cheap. So if we went down there, if we had like a bad minutes or something like that, I mean, it might be worth just, you know what it might be worth buying up here is for the minutes. I mean, I've made some fucking money today, so like to buy like some fucking penny puts is a no-brainer. We got the drop at 2 o'clock, right? I mean, it's fucking, they're free, right? They're basically free. Let's look and see. So they're telling you that there's no way that we're. So what's this down here? 396. So 396 P's are 9 cents, 8 cents right now. They're 8 pennies. We swing calls here that go up and down 10 cents in 5 minutes. So like what they're telling you is that the market makers are telling you is there ain't no way we're going down here for 8 cents. Let's track that all day long. So let's do a paper trade. Let's do a mind trade. So like liquidity grab up here. At some point in here, let's grab some dirt cheap puts, like 8 cents or well, let's not make them 8 cents. If we can get them for like, the problem with puts is if you get them too far outside the money, they still don't pay them. I always prefer puts more in the money than calls. Typically, not always. Sometimes I like calls in the money too. Today,
so at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, we're expected to see the text release of Bank of England's pill. It was scheduled previously for 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, but it's been rescheduled for 11 a.m. Eastern Time, so 10 minutes away now till we get that.
let's see at some point if we can just get some insurance. I don't know if I'd do the 8 cent puts. Maybe. I'd really like to see like. Anyways, sometime in this area here, let's buy some, even if they're just throwaway puts, like just shits and giggles. Because if we do this, if we do so,
Via a Wall Street Journal on Twitter, says the EU amboss will turn back to oil price cap in the next few minutes.
I'm going to turn that off for a second. The problem with these, so on these event days, if you squeeze, let's say you squeeze down to here, they'll intentionally not go all the way down. They'll be like just before, they'll stop just before like S1, right? And like the 8 cent puts for right here, they won't go to like 30, 40 cents. What they'll do is they'll go to like 12 cents. And if you don't cash them in soon enough, it'll swing back high again. And it'll go from like 8 cents down to 4 cents. And then it'll print 8 cents finally down here. Does that make sense to you guys? So on these big swing days, it's always better to be, or if we do get a swing, if we do get a plunge, it's always better to be in the money or close to in the money on puts. And then go, they'll come way in the money and you get paid. So we'll see as this day unfolds. But even if you just throw 1 or 2 on or 10 on, somewhere in here, just for this end of day, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, for shits and giggles, you can still be buying put calls and stuff, looking to buy a move up. But I would consider like toss just a couple 10-pack on, 20-pack on, just for shits and giggles as we head into 2 o'clock up here. And I would make them in the money. I'd probably make them 398s. I think that's a fair. Let's look in the options chain. 398s. Yeah, they're 20 cents. If you're a bear listening right now, somewhere in here, somewhere in the next, you got 2 o'clock, we got some volatility coming in right there. Somewhere in here, 20 cent put. It's probably going to be a fucking sweet spot. So if you're a bear, ready? I haven't given a bear trade in a long time. 4 days I haven't given a bear trade. Somewhere in here, start looking at 398s. They're at 18 cents right now. Keep your eyes on them. 398s. Sounds about 399s maybe. So if they 398. Maybe 397. 398, 397 somewhere. And if you can get them for like 10 to 20 cents, that's what I'm thinking. Just on volatility. Call it insurance. And if they're like bleeding, just hold them. Hold them until like 1:30. 2 o'clock. Hold them to the fucking event. And have a set sell on them too. I wouldn't be like, I'd be like, I'd put if depending on the price that you get them. Let's say you buy them at 10 cents or 20 cents. Say about them at 20 cents and they bleed out to 10 cents. Put a sell on them for like 30 or 40, depending upon where they are, if they've bled or not. If they've bled down to 10 cents, put a sell on them for, 30 cents. If they haven't bled out, then put a sell on them for 40 cents. And we'll keep an eye on the put side here and see if the bears load up on them at any point. So I'm going to keep my eyes on 398s, see if they keep their value. They're still at 18 cents right now. They're not losing their value, so I'm going to keep an eye on 398p. And if they hold their value as we trade, I'll buy some with you guys. Okay? There's our yellow line right here. I'll make it a thicker line so you guys can see it on stream. That helps. And I'll show you I'll show you BOOKMAP again. Look in the bottom right hand side of BOOKMAP. You can see that the buyers are in control right now. We have 9,000 more buyers than sellers on the SPY. Let me stretch my shoulders. More buyers than sellers on. Look at my fucking cameras all. I think I have my camera set to take pictures and not video. That's what I think. Sorry about that on the stream today. And I'm probably gonna see that right there. It's not much better look. I'm probably gonna enter some longs here. Let's see, 404s, 33 cents. 40. I'm gonna switch to 403s now. I don't want to do a fly. I just want to buy some fucking calls. I've got a 403Cs, 66 cents buy-in. And I want you guys to see the mainstream right here. I'm a little late to buying those. I should have bought them down here where my cursor is, but I was blabbing. So that's not the best entry. If you're looking for an entry in here, it's probably better to wait. If you want to know better entry, it's probably better to wait for this VWAP here. Or at least buy down here. Somewhere in here is where the buy is. I bought right here. So what I'll do is if we come down here, I'll add to my position. I'll just dollar cost average it. Calls are now up to 65 cents. They were 63 just a moment ago. I wonder if I should put some stops. I'm not putting any stops on them just yet. Because I'll add to my position. I'm still adding my position. Well, I'll cut my calls loose if we break below. If we start breaking below this VWAP, I'll get out of them. But I'm taking on some risk here. I'm willing to buy some more down here if I have to. This setup looked the same to you guys as yesterday, right? If you guys want, what I'll do, right, is I'll close my position. I'll leave for 15 minutes. I'll come back and I'll see this happen. This is what happens every day, like middle of the day. I'll be sitting here and I'll be like, we'll dip down and I'll be like, I'm not sitting here and waiting. And then I come back and I'm like, I'm coming back in 15 minutes and this happens. And I'm like, and then of course, everyone in the chat's like, we need you to leave every afternoon right around this time, Cap, so that we can make our money. Because you're impatient. It's so true, isn't it? Well, so on that options chain, like, do I think there's no chance of 396 or 397? It's not that I don't think there's a chance. I think that the dealers won't pay it. That's my problem with it. It's not that we can't go there. It's that the dealers don't want to fucking pay it. So, like, if you're buying them at a penny, sometimes they will. If enough volume comes in, enough buyers come in to the market, but on these low volume days, low trading days. So, all right. So, let me explain it better. So, on a big day with market participants, it's easy to buy and weigh out OTM call and see them go to like 5,000%, 3,000%. on a daily on a 0 dates. But on a day like today, on this Wednesday, low participation in the market typically doesn't happen. You want to be buying where other people are interested.
Bank robbing gangster squad.
Oh yeah, baby. Subscribe. Oh yeah, baby. Thanks, Matty Z. So on a day like today, you want to be buying. Oh, what's going on? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 68 cents on those calls. 69 cents on those calls. What are we doing right now? We're pushing. We're squeezing again. 68 cents. Raise your stops at some point. I'm probably going to hand sell this stuff if we start squeezing. I might just put like 70 cents in or 75 cents in. I'm going to put 75 cents in and see if we squeeze here. See if I can catch a sell. See if we squeeze up higher here and I can just catch a sell. Come on, dealers. Look at that big green bar down here. You see that big green volume bar down here? Huge right here. Huge buyers stepping in right here. Huge buyers stepping in right here. Push. How's BBY doing? Should we look at BBY? I don't think we should, right? Yes, my facial recognition thing is on. I can't turn it off during the stream. Normally it's off. My camera settings are set to take pictures right now. I need to adjust the set. I think I was messing with it. Hold on here. Maybe it's off now. Good. I was trying to turn it on this morning and I think I fucked with it. I think it's off now. Did you like it? Let's take a look right now. We're gonna switch over. I'm gonna put some stops on now. Now that I'm up. I'm gonna go and look at something else right now, and I don't want to be watching this stuff. I'm gonna get triggered here in just a second and break. It's gonna be break even for me. I have one more penny to go, and I'm gonna trigger. Give me just a second here, and we'll take a look around the net. Yep, I'm out. Okay, that's fine. I'm out. Let's take a look real quick at BBY. This is what's his favorite stock, or was at one point? Mike Barry's favorite stock at one point. Looks like bullish consolidation on BBY. It's tough here. We've got demand down below here. My cursor is. So there is some demand right here. There's demand right here. I'd give it at least, if it rolls. Hold on, let's look in previous.
Bank of England's PIL says further action is likely to be required to ensure inflation will return sustainably to the 2% target.
Let's see what happens on this. Yeah, so just a break below.
Bank of England's PIL says the Bank of England must keep financial stability and monetary policy distinct.
If you're looking for a dip buy on BBY, it would be at this pivot line. If you're already long in BBY, I don't think it's done going up. Contextually, it's bullish here still, believe it or not. If you're looking to enter BBY, I would be looking at 78.63, somewhere in here. That's what I'd be looking for. Maybe 70.
Bank of England
Yeah,
still says, "I do not
78.63 would be my
anticipate
buy-in.
raising bank rate to levels priced in by the market ahead of the November monetary policy report."
Even if it rolls, the only other thing I would tell you about this would be that it's BBY tends to
And Fitch
trade.
Ratings say they expect French region debt metrics to deteriorate in 2023 as rising energy costs
Oh,
will
yeah, look at that.
cause their operating balances to decline.
Look at that Tesla. Oh, yeah.
10 minutes away now to expect to hear comments from Germany's economy minister Habeck.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that Tesla. Oh, yeah, look at that Tesla. Earlier we were talking about, look at this move.
So Germany's economy minister Habeck is said to be speaking at the
So-
SZ Economic Summit.
Let me mute this for a minute. So if you're a Tesla trader, if you're a trader, I'll show you this. Close the gap, consolidation, move higher, ricochet off the, we know we have known sell orders here, always. Broke above those known sell orders, right? So this now becomes support down here, 180. Right? So you're going to be looking for some consolidation down here for each leg up. So what are you looking for if you're a Tesla trader? You're looking for, consolidation, right? We had a little bit, wait a minute. We had some consolidation here, boom, right? A little bit of consolidation here, boom, wait a minute. This is all positive, boom, right? And you're looking for price targets above, and we already know where 50% retracement is. So we know it's going to make an attempt to get up here. We know that there are defined preset sell orders of 185. So we're going to be looking for a move to the 50%. This is half back, right? You guys know when you're in a downward trend, right? So we'd expect this at least. Minimum, we're going to expect this. Sometimes it'll pop up and over. What you'll see is, let me show you a larger time frame. Another thing to expect. 5 days. What you would see would be something like this sometimes. You would see the move to 50%, right? Big bounce over. Could be a couple days. Could be like a bounce like this. Consolidation move. Tag higher to 61%. Down. And then continuation down for Tesla. This is what it would typically look like. Something like this. You tag the 61% for the continuation move down. So if you're in a downtrend, you're going to have 100% move, 50% move, 100% move, 50% move, 100% move. Inside of these peaks, they sometimes give a quick bump up at 61%, and then you get that continuation down. And that's what I'm showing you here. So if we're still bearish on Tesla, which I am, we broke through. We broke through down below here, so just be aware of that, right? So if you want to know, are we still bearish on Tesla, or are we super bullish on Tesla? The answer is no, we're not bullish on Tesla, because we tagged new low here and new low here. So this is the algo is telling you that we looked below, we were able to break below, we should keep going down. Right? So we're going to come up here. Should look something like this. And then a continuation down to 134. 150 maybe be the start. You'd have to measure it and see what the next move down is. I'm going to assume the next move down is somewhere around 130. I haven't measured it yet, but I will. As we complete this, we'll look for the next move down. Does that help you guys out there? I got stopped out of my This is what happens. I get stopped out of my fucking calls, and then I go and look around the market, and I'm like, shit, should have stayed in. Whatever. That's what it is. That's part of streaming. I want to come back. It looks like we've got sellers that are trying to form some kind of a defense on 404. Excuse me, 4,040. So that's $1.30, right? So that's 39. Excuse me, not 39. It's 403, 409, or excuse me, 402.90. So let's we're gonna bring these guys down. 402.90. Have that right? Yeah, they're trying to. This is a price. This is your new price target right here. So if you've stayed long while I'm fucking around in the market, that's your price target again. That's that. Yeah, that's that red bar. That you guys can't see this. Let me switch over. So see my cursor right here. Your price target above is right here. 402.90. That's the current price target. There is the next level above here, where my cursor is up here, is 405.50. I think translates to 404.50, 404.10. I think. Right there. So update your charts. Magnet to, we've got a magnet to right here. We have another magnet to right here. Be aware of this because there's also R2 that's sitting right here at 403.27. Let's just update your charts for this stuff up here, where real sellers are, what the real dome is telling you. Dumb. So somewhere up in here. The DOM. Just be conscious of all these kind of places above. Yeah, we could actually move that yellow line down too, couldn't we? Right here. Maybe that helps better. There's this light resistance, and there's the big resistance above. You should be long here. Or I shouldn't say that, not financial advice. You just got 397s for 10 cents right on 8-town. Yeah, I haven't taken a trip around yet. We can take a trip around. You guys want to take a trip around the market? You guys want to look at some Dixie and some VIX? I haven't looked at the VIX yet for a minute either. VIX is only at $21. We could get the VIX down to 20, no problem, couldn't we? Get the VIX down to $20 flat. Tesla's still cranking. We should switch these to white. I'll put this one, I'm going to make this one white right here, or yellow right here. Doing the same shit, right? Change this back to white. I don't like doing different stuff. Inconsistent. It's a nice move right there, right? It's a gorgeous move. Look at that move right there. Look at that move. Move is beautiful. Look at that move. It's an awesome power move. Remember that VWAP's down here? I wouldn't be surprised if there's some profit taken on this right here. This makes sense. Some profit taken. Remember, you got your 180 right here. Get your VWAP back over here. That's a power move right there. Look at that. That is fucking beautiful. Oh, yes, bye, baby. What did I say? You should be long here? not financial advice. You should be long hair, not financial advice. Does this help, Eric? It's relentless buying right now. That is very true. If you look in the bottom right-hand side of the book map, I mean, it's stupid, the buyers. Stupid how many buyers we have. Stupid. How's Twitter going today? I'm looking at Twitter right now, see what's going on Twitter right now. What did I say to somebody? I said, have fun staying poor. I never do that. I never do the have fun staying poor. And I did it to somebody. I was being a douche. I shouldn't have been. Oh, they deleted their comments. Hilarious. They deleted their comments. I did this whole thing where I said, hold on here. They deleted their comments. I always love when people delete their comments. People come in and people come into my posts and they start fucking ripping on me. And then of course we fucking go to the moon or we roll over, it doesn't matter. And they fucking delete their comments. Hilarious. I love when they delete their comments. And it's funny because I've got the original posts inside my fucking notifications. Not like they go away. I don't ever go back and repost them though. I don't want to be a fucking dickhead. But I was kind of being snide. I don't normally do like the have fun staying poor shit, but I just thought it was hilarious because the guy was so cranky and pissy. So I was trying to be a douche. He was already being a douche, so I was like, not a douche, but you know, he was just in a rage mood. I don't dislike the guy or anything either. I was trying to be a douchebag and be like, you know, that I still have the facial recognition thing on here. I'll have that off next stream. But the you know, when you like someone's already upset, so you're like you say something to them like sometimes I'll make a comment like like I'll give a bunch of facts and then say this is all based on nothing, on a hunch. You know, just to fuck with people. So I did the have fun staying poor. I don't know. Sorry, I'm fucking laughing at myself. Being an asshole. Shouldn't be an asshole. My phone's blowing up right now. All right, let's take a look around the market. Well, we have some. I want you to see on BookMap right now. We have some very light volume right now. This might be a rollover. So I want you to pay attention right here. You start seeing this red ball coming in. We haven't had any red balls. Pretty light trading in here. We've got this red line is showing up right now. We're either going to sell off here or we're going to squeeze higher. We still have more buyers than sellers currently right now. So I'm not overly afraid that we're gonna red bar it to hell. If they do rug pull it, it would be nasty. I'm flat right now. I'm not in anything. I'd like to be. Somehow I got disconnected from the news stream. I might have missed some news. BBBY. Let's take a look at BBBY is breaking above. Nope. They resist again. This is so. Here's VWAP, right? We dip below VWAP on BBY. VWAP though was bought again in here. Met with heavy selling. This is starting to look like some distribution. This was looking bullish earlier. But I don't like this. This is looking like distribution. So I don't like these triple tops. You really want to see a move higher on BBY here. You really want to see, like, I don't like this at all. See that right there? Hey.
The reaction to the US inflation reduction act.
Sano Yako,
It's
thank
not
you
about
very much
money,
for
but
donating.
About accelerating the process.
Hell yeah. How do I turn that shit off? Hold on.
Just to repeat that, reaction to the US.
How the fuck do I turn that shit off? Hold on here. Hold on a second here. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Hold on a second here. It's killing me. No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Delete the alert box. Holy shit. That was crazy. What the fuck was that? It just kept playing. It's fucking crazy. Okay, so thanks, Sanyo. Thank you for donating. I didn't know that song was like 10 minutes long or whatever. I apologize. Thank you for supporting the stream. Thank you for all of you supporting the stream. We're making an attempt right now to break through this resistance. We got R1. The bulls on BBY are trying to make a break above here. We'll see if they can do it. If they do it, price target above is 82.55. Let's see if they can get up there and squeeze it. Let's see it. Let's see them squeeze this up. They're making a move up higher. Yeah, that's what you want to see right here. This is strength right here. Sold, and we're squeezing through sellers right now on BBY. 81.46, price target above 82.55. Good job on the BBY bulls. Bed Bath and Beyond, baby. They are trying to move to the next level here. Good job, bulls. Absolutely. Way to break above. Look for some consolidation, move higher. This is now showing strength. Good job done the bulls on BBY. What's going on over here with Tesla? Tesla's still in charge. They want to capture that 50% retracement above. There goes 61. If I was to make a guess for today, the top for Tesla is going to be right around here too. Top for Tesla should be like 183. Dude, BBY, good job. Way to be a bull. Way to not roll this over. This was in high danger of rolling over here. Outstanding job to the BBY bulls. Impressed. Absolutely. Sign of strength. Definitely. This is definitely turn this into some support, and you're looking for your targets above. Good job on the bulls on BBY. Absolutely. Price target above 85.16, baby. Good job, bulls. Let's look at SPY real quick. SPY's just melting and grinding higher. Look at it. Just monstering. Look at SPY, man. Just full melt up right now. Let me switch over to BOOKMAP for you. And look at this low volume just melt up in SPY right now. Insane. Just grinding through. So let's talk about 404 on. Let's talk about 404 and the sellers that are there. So let's go to the mainstream. If you if we're going to look right here, right, we're just kind of grinding right now. You're just seeing this like grind. If we break through this level right here, we will probably start squeezing. You'll start to see giant green bars up here to 404.20. So be conscious of this level right here. They sold it down and told you hell no over here. We're not doing this. And we are grinding up right now and burning through these sellers at a stupid rate. 243,000 buyers to 236,000 buyers. Insane buying right now. Just melt up type buying action on the SPY right now. Just grinding and grinding. BBBY. Best Buy. Yeah, I said. Did I say Best Buy Beyond, or did I say Best Buy? I'm not sure what I said. It's BBY, right? That's what we wanted. Best Buy. I thought we were doing Best Buy, not Bed Bath and Beyond. I hope I'm on the right ticker. Yeah, like and subscribe. Sanyo, thank you for supporting the stream. Please like and subscribe these videos. If you guys are making money with me, think about supporting the stream by donating. I turned off the alerts for it, so it's not going to make that music. But there is a donate button, I believe, or a link down in the description. It does cost me money to be here and time to be here as well with you guys each day. I'm here to make sure that you guys have someone to trade with. To bounce stuff off of and your trade ideas. Every morning I put out a report for you, and I put out a weekly report. We're rolling that into a weekly newsletter coming. If I can get any time off this weekend, I'm going to try to reach out to Winky or some of you out there to help us along with that journey. So please think about supporting and donating if you're making money. If you're not making any money, then don't donate. This is a free sub so far. And if you are a poor trader, don't even think about keep your money in your pocket so that you can make a bank for yourself. But if you are making money, please consider. There goes that roll on BBY. Did you see that roll off right there in BBY? SPY just rolled under. Maybe I can grab a dip buy here. Maybe I can try to buy a dip buy here. That's BBY just had a quick roll over here. They just sold. They were like, get me out of here. Coming in a VWAP on BBY. Let's take a look at Tesla. Tesla had a quick roll below here. Back down to 180, retesting support down below here. We'll take a look at the VIX real quick. VIX is cratering. It's at $20.90. Unreal on VIX. Unreal on the VIX. I do want you to be aware that VIX bulls want to be buying $20 flat. I should write that in there for you guys. VIX bulls always want to buy $20 flat. Historically, this year, $20 flat is where it's at. 1955, though, is the number that I'm looking at down here. This is the one that I've been looking at. You guys can see that full gap fill down here now. Starting to close the gap on the VIX down here. 1955, we've also got this $20 down here as well. We'll keep our eyes on it. Gaps are starting to be filled. We talked about closing these gaps yesterday on the stream. We'll take a look at JNK real quick. JNK just making power moves up. JNK does not fucking care, does it? You can see this little white box down below, and we never put a supply zone in, although I'll show you a supply zone on, let's take a look right here. And we saw supply right here, right? We can see supply on JNK is right about here. And we're above supply right now, right? You can see that we're above supply. So the next one is going to be the big boys right here, right? These are the big boys are in. Somewhere right in there. That's where this is where the big shorts are hiding. Let's take a look. And there's another one even higher, right? And they're up right there. And the buyers are down below. We know the buyers are down here, right? They've been buying all these dips down here. All right, so they bought down here. Had some more support right here to buy. So this, they're going to probably want, they've broken some shorts that are in here, so they're going to be